Tai Chi is based on the intrinsic wisdom to find balance in everything you do. This includes how much effort you expend at your workplace, at your desk, in your training, and on your performance. You see, success means to you that you have to push yourself to the brink in order to achieve it. But sometimes success comes when you have balance, when you've just done enough to get the job done right. Hi, my name is Irving Yi, and welcome to the Art of Tai Chi. In this video, I want to talk to you about how does Tai Chi impact your success at work? You see, most motivational speakers and coaches often ask you to give it your all, give it 110%, push the envelope. These are aggressive strategies in order for you to attain success. Such slogans as try harder or no pain, no gain. While they can lead you to success, it often comes with burnout. You're overdoing it. And the more time chained to your desk doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be more productive. And as an executive or manager of teams, I'm sure you've experienced that the more you push people, the less you get out of them. And so first, Tai Chi teaches you to have moderation in effort. If you work too hard, then you may neglect other things in your life. You may become dehydrated because you haven't drank water. You may lose sleep because you've been working at something for the longest time. So when you work hard, you can sustain injury. When you do less, then you're able to see the bigger picture. And when you see the bigger picture, then you can respond and not react. You're able to observe, look, and see what is happening all around you. And when you do Tai Chi, you go slow, and it allows your body to recognize maybe any trauma that you're feeling within your body, any pain or something coming on. You can also recognize any drama, right, that you have to deal with in your surrounding environment. When you're at your desk and you're just focused on the task at hand, you don't see necessarily what's happening around you. And so when you do Tai Chi, this allows you to sense what's going on, not just within your body and the tension that you may feel while you're doing work, but also you can sense what's happening around you, how the people are interacting with you, how your clients are interfacing with you, and the kinds of conversations that you're having. And in Tai Chi, we have this principle that we use. It's the principle of using 4 ounces to deflect 1,000 pounds. You see, sometimes we don't use force to resist against force. What we use is we use 4 ounces to deflect or guide away 1,000 pounds of force so that it doesn't hit us very hard. And Tai Chi teaches you to relax or rest, especially after work or effort. What relaxation means is, well, it can mean a lot of things, but in Tai Chi, what it means to be relaxed is to be loose, to be open, and to have this quality that permits the natural flow of energy. It allows us to take a break, even while we're doing something, right? We're not tense, we're not going at it 110% and putting our all and risking something else at the same time. So how does Tai Chi work? Well, we begin with smaller movements so that your tissues and joints can warm up. And then we gently let the movements get larger and bigger. But never force the movements. Never go 110%. Stay at about 80% of your maximum range of motion. And we want to avoid the extremes of movement or activity. So no hyperextending yourself, no locking the joints, because when you do that, you start to feel tension in your body and then blockages can occur. So 80% not just only applies to physical strain, but it also applies to emotional and social effort, right? So nobody's going to want to talk to you if you're yapping at them all the time and forcing yourself on them. So, take a step back, relax, formulate a good way of conversating with people. And that will help you to develop patience, which is a nice side effect to doing Tai Chi. So, what if you can avoid overexertion? What if you can work smarter and not harder? What if you can allow yourself time for some exercise during the day or stress reduction practice at work? If you can practice moderation at work, it may serve as a hedge against any resistance that you may have with your clients or colleagues, any tension that you may feel in your body as a result of going 110%. It may be a hedge against burnout. Sometimes we feel, zoomed out, right? When we're always at these meetings, Zoom meetings, from one after the other. And we start to just feel tired and exhausted. So, what I want to impose upon you is that success really means to spend your time on things that matter, right? And to use Pareto's principle that 20% of your activities will account for 80% of your results. So take a step back and think about what you're doing. Are you pushing yourself too hard? Are you going to the brink and of breaking down, right? When you see that coming, I want you to slow down, take a step back, and really spend the time to see what matters. What can you do with the least amount of effort that will give you the greatest amount of result? And so this is what Tai Chi, in effect, teaches us to do. It teaches you to go slow, right? And breathe in and out. It doesn't teach you to push, especially when you're pushing yourself and hyperextending your joints and ligaments, right? When we push ourselves in Tai Chi, we gently use the fingers to get the job done. Right, that's all you need, is just enough to get the job done. But then you could be asking yourself, well, how can you integrate Tai Chi in your workday. First, I would like to say that you should pace yourself because it's better to do a little bit of exercise or Tai Chi, a little bit at a time, but frequently, than to do it all at once and nothing in between. So it's kind of like watering a plant or a tree, right? There's a time to water the plant, and we want to give it a little bit of water frequently throughout the day or the week. And this is the same thing with your exercise routine. I think, being able to do a little bit of exercise, like 5 minutes at a time, but do it frequently throughout the day is probably better than doing a half an hour or an hour at the beginning or end of each day. So I'd like to hear what you think about this topic. Please leave a message down below and talk to you soon.